Hi Libra, I'm here today to do your reading for May 2016. And the cards I'm using are Tarot Illuminati, and the spread I will be doing is like a Celtic cross spread, but it has more cards, so it gives a little more depth. First I will deal out the cards. Nice way to start the month. There. Okay. Just 2 cards for the outcome. The first card, the energy that you are bringing into the month, is 6 of Wands. You have made an accomplishment, a victory. You're being admired by people around you for the achievements you have just accomplished, which you have a really good beginning to the month. And what's crossing you, what's influencing you for the month of May, is a lot of celebration, probably in regards to whatever this is that you have accomplished and you are getting kudos from, and alkaloids and acknowledgement from achieving. You might be getting a raise, but you're celebrating with your friends, your family. That's the influence for the month. The foundation is, you have the star reversed. The star always talks about healing, but by being reversed, that means that you are blocked right now and the healing isn't as strong as it could be, because you aren't taking that time out to connect with your spirituality, your own intuition, and your own divine guidance, your own inner light. You're not taking that time out to reflect, and that is delaying the healing. You are still healing, but not as quickly as you could. And that is the foundation for the month. Something that has just recently passed is something that was giving you sleepless nights, causing a lot of anxiety. It has just recently passed, whatever this is. Consciously, you have the Emperor reversed. The Emperor normally is somebody that is very strong and admired and looked up to and respected, but by being reversed, this is either you or somebody around you is not as respected or admired as they used to be, and people are not going to them for guidance any longer. I'm still having a hard time figuring out if this is a relationship or a work situation. Looks like it could be either situation right now. And subconsciously, with 5 of Cups reversed, if it's upright, it's talking about being very pessimistic and just dwelling on what you have lost. But by being reversed, you aren't being so pessimistic. You realize subconsciously, you realize what you have left, and you aren't dwelling on what you lost anymore. You're more or less moving on in regards to whatever this situation was. You're moving on with what you have and letting whatever you lost go away. Advice. The advice is Princess of Wands. There's a message of passion. The advice is to listen to that message of passion, that message of desire and spirituality, and to try to nurture it and develop it and grow it some. Could be in regards to a relationship, or it could be in regards to your work. And for a potential, you have the Fool reversed. Your potential doesn't look like it's going to be a new adventure. Like you don't have to go a new direction at this time. You can stay where you are, probably in your work environment, where you're living, wherever you are mentally, physically, spiritually. You can stay right where you are. You don't have to start out in a new direction. It's not like it's the wheel where a cycle has turned and it's time for you to change, or the world. It's not time for you to move on to a new adventure, to evolve or anything. You can just stay where you are and continue, but you are trying to develop this message you have and move on from whatever you lost and create something new. Your leadership skills at this time are Prince of Pentacles. This could be that you have learned how to be patient. You have learned how to manage your resources better, your finances, things that you value, such as your time, your energy, your friendships. You have learned how to be patient and manage these, and you're also able to show other people how to do it. That's your leadership for the month of May. The environment around you is the Tower reversed. So the Tower has happened, things have collapsed, and everything is starting to settle. So the environment around you is you're cleaning up after whatever happened, and things are starting to settle, and you're starting to create a new not direction really, but a new foundation for your environment, your hopes and your fears. Your hope is the Strength card. You hope that you have the strength to be compassionate, to be patient, to be understanding, and to endure the challenges that befold you for the month of May. Your fear is that you are going to give up. This is Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, who usually stands tall, and no matter what happens, he does not show his weakness. He endures and handles whatever comes his way. But your fear is that you are going to give up and you're going to show your weakness. This is just a fear. This isn't necessarily what is going to happen. What is going to happen, the outcome for the month of May, is you have Two of Swords and Temperance. You're going to make a decision. You're going to make a choice on which way to go. Sure, you're not clear on the next step to take or what is going to befold you along the path, along that direction, but you need to make a choice. Otherwise, the choice will be made for you. And remember, you need to maintain everything in a balance. The give and the take. the yin and the yang, the male and the female. You need to balance out your spirituality with your earthly desires and attributes. You need to balance everything. So that is the outcome for the month of May, is you're going to make a choice and you're going to be balanced, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's get some clarification on some of these things. Some of these situations, like let's get a clarification on your recent past, whatever this Nine of Swords is that is causing a lot of anguish. Let's get some clarification on that for Libra for May 2016. What has just passed? The Nine of Swords. Please bring some clarification in regards to the Nine of Swords for Libra. All right, there you have the fish, the cross, and this is you, the female. It could be a male or a female. I'm not going by gender, but this just represents you. All right, let's start with the fish. There is a situation that you had plenty of. You had an abundance of. You were having a lot of, what do you say, luxury, more than you needed in regards to a situation, and it became a burden, maybe for you or maybe for the people around you. And you can see that now. Now you can see it because you are smart and you are sensitive. And you are looking at the situation and you understand how excessive you were being in regards to this situation. And that's probably why it's keeping you up and stressing you out and causing anxiety, is because you can see the situation clearer now and how excessively it was, and how much of a burden it created on yourself and people around you. Let's see, do we need any more clarification? How about on the consciousness you have with the Emperor reversed? Let's get some clarification for Libra on your conscious mind for May 2016. Let's get some clarification in regards to May 2016. I think this is love. You have the moon, the child, and the flowers. So this is romance, love, romance, intimacy, a very innocent and sweet, pure love, and a gift. I believe this person is someone that you were intimate with, and that they are working out of the reversal now. So this appears to be a romance more than a work situation. unless it's somebody at work, because it could be crossing over in that aspect. But I believe this person is consciously on your mind, but they are working out of the reversal right now. And the rest looks self-explanatory. Looks like in the end you are going to make a decision and you are going to balance out maybe this relationship. You're going to balance it out, or the direction you decide to go. If the relationship has been completed and you're going the other direction, you will learn from this situation and stay in balance. Keep your yin and yang in balance. I hope you have a great May, and I'll talk to you again in June.